Hello, everyone, and my name is Antoinette, and I'm going to elaborate today on what is the purpose of life and why are we here. That question was asked to me as to what are my views as to why we are here, why we are living on the earth, and what is our purpose here on this planet. Is it just to go to school for 12 years and just to go to college for an additional 4 years, or maybe 6 or 8 years, depending on what you want to be, and then after that, just get a job just to go to your 9 to 5 pretty much when the sun is up and then come off when the sun is down, pretty much, and just to do it all over again the next day. And then when you start to have a family, to have them do the same thing you're doing all over again. It's a feeling of, um, is that it? Is that all it is? Is just to work, just to pay bills, just to maybe take a vacation here and there? But ultimately, why are we here? That's the question that is on everybody's mind. And what helps me to get a question answered like that is I start to ask myself, I put myself in a position where and I look at children because children are the light. And I feel like a lot of their visions are there and they're so inspirational until they get to a place of higher learning where they have to go to school, and then all their creativity and all their wisdom and all their knowledge that came to them from the time when they were very small up until they're about 7 or 8, um, it starts to go away. But I start to look at children and I watch them and I look at them and I see how they interact with each other and I see how they play and how they're just so full of energy and how they have so much life in them, and how they just feel so happy and so carefree and have no worries in the world and no responsibilities whatsoever. And all they can say is, oh, I want this and I want that, and tomorrow I'm going to do this and tomorrow I'm going to do that. And they're just so happy and just a joy to be around. And that's when I start to ponder, and then the question starts to hit me like, okay, so if kids come here and they're children and they're here on this planet and they come, with a through to a family, and they have no worries, but yet still they want to play and they want to have fun, and they love animals and they love nature and they love everything about the planet. They just have all this passion and all this love. Then it starts to make me wonder, like, well, why are the grown-ups not like that? Why are we feeling sad and depressed over things that are manifested in our lives? Why are we depressed thinking about things sometimes? And why are we not into that wonderland that they're in? Why are we not into that place of fantasy that they're in anymore? Why is it so many rules? That's just the question. Um, then I start to look at nature and I see the birds and I see the trees and I see how everything grows and everything is rising and everything is looking towards the sun. Even sometimes you look at a tree and you'll see it kind of leans a little bit to the side, and you see where the sun rises and it's even trying to get a little closer to the sun. So I feel the 9 to 5 job is really just taking away our energy throughout the day and just making us feel depleted by the time we get home. So then we become like couch potatoes and we're just like watching TV all day, or probably from the time that you come off work, you probably make a meal or two, which is probably a fast meal, which is probably not even a healthy meal. And you're just rigging it up just to kind of get by. And then you're just like watching TV and taking your time away with the entertainment of other people that are not even inspiring you, but are basically just draining your energy. And then it's your bedtime and you're doing it all over again the next day. Why would the Creator, the Most High, put us here just to be in a rat race? I don't think that's what's going on. I think it's more to life than just that. I feel as if we are put here to get closer to our source, to the Most High, to your Creator, to whomever you want to call him, her, it, they, we, whatever it is, whatever you want to call that feeling that you get inside, that feeling of I need to be close, I need to be kinder, I need to be sweeter, I need to be more loving, and I need to find peace. That calling that is inside of you, that's your Christ consciousness. That's that inside feeling that no music, no drugs, no food, no cigarette, no nothing can take the place of. It's that feeling of pureness. And a lot of times when we get off of these jobs that we're doing and we watch TV, it depletes that feeling that you have, that yearning that is asking for you to reach out. It is taking away that little feeling that you have inside because it wants the entertainment world wants to fill you up with their beliefs and their thoughts, and they want to deplete you. And your job is not to do their job. Your work is to know yourself. Know yourself and know that you are coming from a place of love. That we didn't just appear here from nowhere. We're here to explore the earth, to take care of the earth, to love it, and to love everything on the earth, and to help it to grow, and to help it to evolve into something better and to something beautiful. Because can you imagine turning on your radio? Just think about it for a minute. Just turning on your radio and hearing nothing but positive songs. Hear nothing but inspirational songs. Can you imagine a world like that? Can you imagine a world where you actually turn on the TV and you hear everyone talking about how you can get higher consciousness, how you can live longer by eating vegan foods and fresh foods and not something that you have to, murder or kill to survive, and just like positivity on the TV. And can you just imagine like no wars and just everyone living in a peaceful world? If you can imagine it, it can happen. You have to envision that. You have to could see that there is a possibility for that. And once you have that little feeling inside of you, that is when you're going to start to see the world in a different light. You're going to take off that veil that is over your eyes, that veil that you have to pierce that little hole, and you have to want it. And when you want it bad enough, it can happen. You're going to start to see things so clearly, and you're going to start to think childlike, like the children that are playing, and you're going to start to feel like more connected and know that yes, I don't want to do a job for someone else. I want to be my own owner. I want to help others. I want to establish an environment where I can raise up people and lift others and inspire them, so we all can be on the same wavelength. We all can have the same frequency, and we all can just be in this positivity because it's a message that we have to deliver. And this is just the matrix that we live in. It's like the movie. I mean, it really is. It's like um these these little codes, and you have to see through it. And the first thing I say is find out what your life path is. Numerology plays a lot in everything we do. Numbers play a lot, and the stars in the sky. Everything is intertwined because we are all connected into nature. So get to find out what your life path is. Find out what you're supposed to be good at. Find out what it is that you're missing in your life, that a karmic lesson, your karmic lesson, and what it is you have to learn, and what it is that's going to help you to evolve. Because once you start to know about yourself and you inquire about yourself, then that's the first step. That's the first step to getting to find out what your purpose is in life. Um, Everything doesn't happen in one day. It's one step at a time, and then you'll see synchronicity. You'll see things start to pop up as coincidences, and you'll just be like, wow, that's confirmation of how I should be going about it for today, or what I need to look deeper into. Um, and this is just my intimate and my passionate conversation with you. And it's just a little taste, a little tip on the iceberg here. And I just want to share a little bit with you, and hope it can kind of open just a little bit of that veil and let you know that life is good. And you just have to believe it and know the universe is here for you, and we are here for you, and I am here for you. And thank you, and lots of love and blessings. And stay well, and take care. Bye.